Welcome back, guys. So my you can see yourself. So my AYANEO Pocket Micro just showed up. It came to my college, which is good. It makes me realize that that address I had worked and that my Pocket Evo will be shipped here as well. So I'm just gonna open it now because there's not much else left to do. So this setup might look a little weird because it is. I have my dresser pulled out. I was gonna film it on my bed because I rented the studio space that I usually use to record these videos. I rented out for next Wednesday because that's when I was told originally that it would arrive. Today is Friday and it just showed up. So I need to cancel that booking. I'm also trying to do this as quick as possible because it's not quite fall yet here. I mean, it is fall technically, but not quite fall weather yet. And it's still a little hot. So the fact that I have all the fans off and the windows closed, it's gonna get really hot in here really fast. Okay, let's get this open. This is currently upside down because top has my address on it and I don't have my marker, so I didn't have anything to blur it out with. But, oh, look at this, here it is. Okay, so here's the actual device itself. The AYANEO Pocket Micro. Look at that wrapping. Look at that wrapping there. If the lighting looks off, I apologize. It's just because I'm filming in a weird spot. This is the carrying case that I got for being a backer. Joystick caps, a screen protector. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is a stand. This is like a stand for it, I think. A mug. It's not a high quality mug, but it's still a mug. Like, real gamers know gamers. And then these are stickers, I think? Yes. These are cool. I like these. Anyways, I'm glad I got all of that. It's nice that they sent it. I'm not here for any of this. We're here for the Pocket Micro. You move out of the way. Get this thing open. There's a little hole right here, so I'm just gonna peel at that. I don't think I need the scissors anymore. MediaTek Helio G99 Soul Red, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage. I think that's both of those are probably overkill for this kind of device, but I pre-ordered it, so that's what I have. Can they stop with those bells, please? Here it is. A lot of these companies like to do what Apple does, and they have like the box so it like opens kind of nice. And this one kind of does it well, but we'll see. AYANEO Pocket Micro. I'm so excited to use this. Here it is. This is, oh, I like that. This is just a little film thing at the top. And here's the actual device. This is my first ever AYANEO device. I love how this looks. I love the red. It doesn't come off as well in the video, but it looks really nice. How do I take this film off? Here it is. What's down here? Okay, here we go. This is probably just the manual, but like, hey. This is the power cable. Okay, come out. C to C, I love that. This is a very long cable. Don't look at where I am. It doesn't even fit in the shot. I think that's great. So on the bottom here, there's one USB-C port, 2 speakers on the sides, speakers on the top, and I think like a fan grill on the back. There's not much to this device. It's very simple. But we're gonna plug it in. Battery dead. Okay, awesome. 84%, please turn on. AYANEO. Hi there. English, United States. Okay, it's connected to the internet, yeah. Getting your tablet ready. Yay. All I really want to test out right now is GBA games. The start and select ones are down here. That's so weird. Why is that? Oh, no. Okay, so here we're in their Android launcher, I think. Here's iSpace. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but none of these controls are being responsive right now. Okay, now it works. I had to turn off and on gamepad mode for it to start working. I was like so nervous I was gonna have to send this back because I really did not want to. So let's go and put some games on here. I don't know why this isn't working. I'm literally using the cable they gave me. I'm using an FTP. Yay. Okay, that took way longer than I wanted it to, but I just got it finished. We're only gonna play a GBA game because I want to. So let's just do Mario Kart Super Circuit. Oh, these speakers sound like a GBA. Because I want to see how well this works. And I'm going to do a bunch of testing off camera. Okay, I think that's all we really need to see. I think this shows that this being a perfect upscale from the GBA is perfect, and it looks really good. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but this looks really good. The screen looks really good. So I'm going to be using this a bunch. I'm going to be testing out a bunch, but mostly just playing like GBA games that I want to play. And I'll be back in a few days. Bye-bye. Hey guys. So I've been using the Pocket Micro for like 2 days now. I have valid reasons as to why I did not do this impressions video yesterday, but I don't care to share them. So anyways, giving the short and sweet version of it, I really love this thing. I've been using it a lot, mostly just for Mario and Luigi on the Game Boy Advance, that game, because I've wanted to play that for so long, and I feel like this is the perfect device for it. So I've waited until I got this to play it, and been having a great time. The hardware is great. I love this red color. I don't think it comes off well on camera, but this red color is so pretty. And I think the whole design is really nice. It's like a nice slab. It works really well. I think these triggers work really well. I mean, it's not like you're playing anything that really needs like analog triggers or anything on here, so it's not an issue. I forget which device it was, but there was a device where I wanted to play like 3D games, and having a layout like this was annoying. But because I'm not playing 3D games on this, it really isn't an issue. If you are wondering, I have tested out like GameCube and N64, 3DS, DS games on here. Very slightly. I'm not planning on using this thing for those games, but I did want to test them out just for the sake of it. And GameCube ran well enough, N64 and DS ran well. 3DS struggled quite a bit, but if you turn on like high performance mode or gaming mode, I guess it might run better. I haven't tested all of that out yet. I just know it didn't run the best when I tried it. But like I said before, you're not going to be using this thing for 3DS games. You're not going to be buying this to play 3DS games on it. The fact that it plays 3DS games well enough, or GameCube games well enough, is kind of like an add-on. It's not something you buy this for. The screen is also beautiful. I love how it's like in line with the rest of the device. There's no bezels. I just smudged it so much, but it's really pretty. And because it's like a 4 times upscale from the original GBA, the GBA games look amazing on it. I've been playing Mario and Luigi, and even just the upscaling that RetroArch does on its own looks amazing. The controls are also really nice. I really like how the shoulder buttons, D-pad, and ABXY buttons feel. I wasn't really sure I was going to feel about these joysticks, and I do kind of feel like they are such a big like bump on the device, like an extrusion. Like when I'm using this case, I can't really show you because I'm holding my microphone right now, but when I'm using this like bag that they sent me, this carrying bag, it is honestly kind of difficult to get it in and out of the bag because the joysticks will get stuck to the sides. And I feel like that's the only main downside about this device, is that the joysticks are so large and like sticking out compared to the rest of the device. It's not like a negative. I'm glad that they're there, but it can get annoying. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of like GBA games on here. I was playing Superstar Saga and Kirby, a Kirby game on the GBA like this morning. I want to try it a lot more and try it a lot of different games. More GameCube, more 3DS, more DS, more N64, more like Dreamcast, PSP, PlayStation 2, stuff like that. See how those actually run, considering they're being advertised along with the device. But so far, that's mainly what I've been using these for, because that's what I bought it for. And it's been working great. The only thing I will say though is I've been having some issues with RetroArch. Their AYANEO's own launcher is not great. So I switched over to Daijisho, but the launcher there, that launcher is annoying too, because you have to like click into it every single time you open the device. And I had to watch a Retro Game Corp's video on the Retro Pocket 2S to figure out how to configure RetroArch well, because it's annoying because I would constantly put my device into sleep mode, and when I turned it on, it would immediately lose all of the data I'd saved up until that point. But once I figured it out, it was fine. The small battery life hasn't been an issue. I know this is probably the smallest battery I've ever seen in like an Android device, but because I'm only playing GBA games, I'm not having any issues with it. I'm going to talk about all of this a lot more next week in my full review of the device, but I do think this thing is great, and it's living up to the expectations I had for it when I first backed it on Indiegogo, and I'm really liking it so far. I'm sure I'm going to like it next week when I review it, and if not, it'll make for a good video. What do you guys think? Do you think this thing is cool? Are you gonna buy one now? Do you want to? You're gonna get the soul red because this color is really pretty. I like this red color. I don't know if you could tell, I really like this red color. Like I said, you will probably see my review next week. Sometime, I don't know. You will likely never see me in this setup again. I will probably try and film in the room if anything. This was just a last minute thing I needed to do. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. And I will see you next week. Goodbye.